Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be solving this wonderful radical equation. Now I'm going to start by saying let A be equal to 8 plus 3 root 7. Now A is equal to A plus 3 root 7. Then now I can also say that 1 all over A will be equal to 1 all over 8 plus 3 root 7. Then 1 over A again will be equal to I'm going to rationalize this. 1 all over 8 plus 3 root 7 multiplied by the conjugate, which is 8 minus 3 root 7 all over 8 minus 3 root 7. So I multiply both the numerator and the denominator by its conjugate. Then now we continue again. 1 all over A will be equal to, now this expression 1 multiplied by 8 minus 3 root 7 will give us 8 minus 3 root 7 all over, now this expression 8 plus 3 root 7 multiplied by 8 minus 3 root 7 is going to give us 1. So here will be what? 1. So therefore we can say that 1 all over A is equal to 8 minus 3 root 7. And now we continue. Now this is A. Now I'll go back to my normal equation. So this is A. So I can write it as the fifth root of A all raised to the power of K. That's this expression now is what? A. All raised to the power of what? K. Then now plus, open my bracket again. Now this is the fifth root of this 8 minus 3 root 7 is the same thing as 1 over A. So write 1 all over A. Close our bracket. All raised to the power of K, all equal to 16. Then we'll continue again. Now I'm going to write the fifth root of A, all raised to the power of K, plus, now this is, put our bracket again. This fifth root now, we'll say the fifth root of 1 first is what? 1. So here will be 1 all over the fifth root of A. Close my bracket, then all raised to the power of K equal to 16. Then we'll continue again. Here will be the fifth root of A all raised to the power of K plus, now 1 raised to the power of K is 1. So here will be 1 all over bracket the fifth root of A raised to the power of K also, and all equal to 16. Then from here now I can say that let bracket the fifth root of A all raised to the power of K be equal to P. Then now this equation now cannot be written as, here will be P, this one will be P, so we'll say P plus, this will be what? 1 all over P all equal to this 16. Now then we'll continue. Now, my next step now will be to multiply each component of this equation by p. So we say here will be p multiplied by p plus 1 all over p times p equal to 16 times p, which is 16p. Then we'll continue again. We say p times p is what? P square plus 1 over p times p is going to give me 1, all equal to 16p. Then from here now, I can say p square minus 16p plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation, and this quadratic equation I'm going to solve it using the formula method. Now the coefficient of p square here now is what? 1. So we can say a is equal to 1. Then the coefficient of p here is minus 16, so we can say b is equal to minus 16. Then our c will be equal to 1. So our formula method states that p is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b square minus 4ac all over 2a. So that we'll continue again. I will say p will be equal to minus, now b is what? B is minus 16. So we open our bracket, we say minus 16 plus or minus the square root of b square, that's minus 16 square minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 1 also. Then we all over 2a means a is 1, so 2 times 1 will give us what? 2. Then we continue again, we say p will be equal to, there now minus times minus, that's plus, so we have 16 here, plus or minus now the square root of minus 16 square minus 4 times 1 times c is 1 minus 16 square minus 4 times 1 times 1 is going to give me 6 root 7, everything all over 2. Then we continue again now, we say p will be equal to 16 divided by 2 will give me 8 plus or minus 6 divided by 2, that's 3 root 7. Then from here now we can see that p is equal to 8 plus 3 root 7, or p is equal to 8 minus 3 root 7. Now we'll say, we'll recall again. Now we can recall, we'll say recall the fifth root of a raised to the power of k is equal to p. Now we know that p is equal to 8 plus 3 root 7, or p is equal to 8 minus 3 root 7. And we also know that a is equals to 8 plus 3 root 7. So I can replace, that means p is equal to a, or p is also equal to a, or p is equal to 1 over a. We know that p is equal to 8 plus 3 root 7, and 8 plus 3 root 7 is the value for a. And we also know that p is equal to 8 minus 3 root 7, and 8 minus 3 root 7 is the value for 1 over a. So we say p is equal to a, or p is equal to 1 over a. So now in this expression here, now I can say that the fifth root of a raised to the power of k is equal to, instead of p here, and I'm going to write a, or again the fifth root of a raised to the power of k is equal to 1 all over a. Then now we continue. Now this the fifth root, I can write it as a raised to the power of 1 all over 5, all raised to the power of k equal to a is same thing as a raised to the power of 1, or then here again we say a raised to the power of 1 all over 5 raised to the power of k. Then 1 over a can be written as a raised to the power of minus 1. Then we continue. Now this power will multiply this power here, so we have a raised to the power of 1 over 5 multiplied by k, we have k over 5 equal to a raised to the power of 1, or the same thing again here, 1 over 5 multiplied by k, we have a raised to the power of k all over 5 equal to a raised to the power of minus 1. Then from here now, since their base are equal here, I'm going to equate the power. So we have k all over 5 equal to 1, or base is equal again. Now we equate power here, we say k all over 5 equal to minus 1. Then we continue again. So from here I'm going to cross multiply. So if after cross multiplying I got k is equal to 5, or k equal to 5 times minus 1 is going to give me minus 5. So our solution for this my equation now is what? K is equal to 5 or minus 5. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.